ugly ass album cover. Bitch on that album cover looking like a fucking fool.
The world is shocked, and the streets of social media are buzzing. Today we dive into a feud nobody saw spiraling out of control this fast. Two forces colliding in the rap game, and the mess is only getting thicker by the second. Wait and watch the clip to see what happens. Because this story involves secret recordings, leaked apologies, Twitter Spaces shade, and diss tracks ready to drop any minute.
Ugly ass album cover. Bitch on that album cover looking like a fucking fool. That whole album cover so motherfucking ugly. She thought she was gonna sit and give City Cinderella. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, ugly. No, ma'am, ugly. Get up off that floor. Looking crazy, bitch. I'm really getting a kick. But the real laugh is starting Friday, bitch. So call Miss Rachel. Call Partisan Fontaine. Because she's going to need it. The bitch is going to need Miss Rachel when I'm done with her. Buy my album. Buy my album. Nobody bought it. That bitch went in the people mall with that bullshit. Oh my God, what a flop. Big ass areolas, butt ass naked and butt bare feet just to lose. Loser assholes. Aha. Aha. All of that for nothing. Trying to steal the drip. Trying to act like you hustling. That hoe tried to act like she was hustling. That hoe tried to act like she was hustling to cover up them fraudulent sales. Bitch, you still lost. You did all of that for nothing. Them fake ass fans, bitch. Nobody was dressed up as you. Nobody came with your shirt on. Bitch, you was like next. You don't even know them people name. You ain't even give them people no hug. Begging ass bitch. Begging ass hoe. Begging ass bitch. A begging ass Cardi B. I'm talking about begging ass Cardi B.
It all started when JT jumped on a Twitter space, her voice sharp and unapologetic. Fans tuned in, not expecting much more than casual banter, but JT dropped a bombshell. She hinted, no, she confirmed, that her diss track aimed at Cardi B would be dropping this Friday. The space went silent before chaos erupted in the comments. Thousands of listeners clipped the audio, posting lines like, JT not playing this time. What fueled JT's rage? According to fans, it was Cardi B's recent album, I Am the Drama. On one of the tracks, listeners swore Cardi threw subliminal shots at JT. JT herself doubled down on that suspicion, saying with no hesitation, that album? Flop. Don't nobody want to hear you play tough. Those words spread like wildfire, making headlines within hours. Meanwhile, on a whole different battlefield, Cardi B was facing another storm. A leaked phone call had surfaced, painting her in a less than flattering light. In the audio, Cardi could be heard referring to Latto as Bussy during a heated exchange with Ice Spice's manager, James. The recording was only 2 minutes long, but the internet demanded answers. Why was Cardi talking about Latto like that, and what else was cut out? Cardi knew damage control was necessary. In a public tweet, she admitted, I was ranting and hot at the moment, but I F with Latto heavy. I respect everything about her, including her team that's so sweet, and nope, I'm not too prideful to apologize. The tweet stunned her critics, as Cardi not only apologized, but promised to make it up to Latto with a private gift. Ima privately buy her a bag. Fans debated whether this was sincere or just PR cleanup, but Cardi didn't stop there. She turned her fire toward James, Ice Spice's manager, accusing him of manipulating the narrative. She tweeted, but wait, James, 'cause I just know you didn't only record the beginning of that conversation? Go ahead, baby, post the whole 11-minute convo when Ice Spice said she was in her feelings all because I said Sexy deserved a BT award. Cardi demanded transparency, daring James to release the full clip. This clash put her in the hot seat twice over, with JT sharpening her pen for a diss track and with Ice Spice's camp pulling strings behind the scenes. Fans on TikTok stitched together theories, some suggesting JT and Ice Spice were quietly aligned in this fight, waiting to bury Cardi's credibility. One viral TikTok read, "This isn't about music anymore. It's about survival." By Wednesday night, hashtags exploded across X, formerly Twitter. Cardi exposed and Nard JT vs Cardi both trended, with fans choosing sides. One tweet read, JT bout to body Cardi on Friday. Mark my words. Another countered, y'all keep underestimating Cardi, she can clap back hard. Reporters from blogs like The Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked reached out for comments, but both camps played coy. JT's team refused to confirm the diss, only dropping cryptic emojis on Instagram. Cardi's team stayed silent except for reposting her apology to Latto. The silence made things even louder as speculation filled the void. But then came another twist. A mysterious account on X claimed to have the real audio of Cardi's full 11-minute call with James. They teased a drop at midnight with a caption, "Y'all think the 2 minutes was bad? The rest gone end careers." That one post racked up 100,000 likes in under 2 hours, leaving everyone breathless. Fans began dissecting Cardi's tweets for hidden meaning. Why mention her bedroom? Why highlight the echo? Conspiracy theorists claimed she was hinting that someone inside her home was feeding leaks to outsiders. Could it be someone close to her betraying her trust? As midnight approached, both sides tightened their grip. JT hyped her diss on Twitter Spaces, Cardi sharpened her defense online, and James refused to respond to Cardi's demands. The rap game was at a boiling point, and everyone was waiting for the next explosion. But here's the cliffhanger. That mysterious account claiming to have the full 11-minute audio? Minutes before the scheduled drop, the page vanished. Deleted. Erased. No trace left behind. Fans screamed cover-up. Who shut it down? And more importantly, what was on that tape that could have blown everything wide open? As the clock ticked past midnight and the mystery account vanished, all eyes shifted back to JT. The Twitter Spaces queen wasted no time capitalizing on the chaos. She jumped online the next morning, laughing into the mic. "See? Cardi shaking already? They can't even let the truth breathe." Her words cut through the feed, clipped and posted across TikTok with captions like, "JT already calling victory before the diss drops." In the space, JT hinted at what her track would sound like. She teased, "Y'all gon' hear bars Friday that she can't come back from. This ain't no subliminal, this ain't no album filler, this straight to the jugular." Fans lost it. Within minutes, hashtags like $JTV's Cardi and $Diss Friday reappeared, but now with even more force. But JT didn't just talk about Cardi. She also brought up Latto, acknowledging Cardi's public apology. JT scoffed. "That bag she talking about buying Latto? Girl, we don't need your lil guilt bags. Respect comes from how you speak on somebody's name when you mad. And sis failed that test." The jab was clear. JT wasn't impressed with Cardi's apology at all. A surprising twist came when insiders from JT's camp leaked that the diss track had already been previewed privately in Atlanta. According to one DJ who posted on Instagram stories, "JT let a few of us hear that track at 3 a.m. It's nuclear, like the type of record you play once and no career's gon' shift." The story disappeared within minutes, but not before blogs screenshotted and ran with it. And then something explosive dropped. A screenshot of an alleged group chat between JT, Ice Spice, and Latto surfaced. The leak showed JT writing, "Friday we shut it down. One drop at a time. I got Cardi. Spice got her manager receipts. Latto sit back, she already panicking." Fans debated if the screenshot was real, but the timing was too perfect. It spread like wildfire. Cardi's fanbase, the Barty Gang, came out swinging. One fan tweeted, "This is clearly fake, y'all desperate." Another added, "If they teaming up to take down Cardi, that just proves she the biggest threat in the game." But JT only fueled the fire by tweeting later that day, "Group chat or not, alliances make sense when you up against a common op." She didn't deny a thing. Meanwhile, Cardi stayed silent. Dead silent. No tweets, no lives, no clapbacks. The silence was deafening and JT used it as fuel. She mocked on Space. "Notice she quiet though? That's fear, y'all. Friday gon' tell the truth." Fans ate it up. By Thursday morning, an online tabloid, Hip Hop Central, claimed to have obtained a verse from JT's diss. The alleged leaked line read, "Drama queen with no reign, fakin' streams, chasin' fame." The bar wasn't confirmed, but it circulated on every blog imaginable. Fans speculated Cardi was the drama queen referenced, tying it directly to her I Am the Drama album. The leak pushed Cardi's silence even further into question. Was she waiting to strike back? Or was she being outmaneuvered before she even had a chance to respond? Blogs posed the question, did JT just corner Cardi? That night, tension escalated again. A trending rumor claimed that JT filmed her diss video in front of a mural featuring Cardi's name crossed out in red spray paint. Photos surfaced of JT at a nighttime shoot, standing in front of a graffiti wall. Fans zoomed in, trying to make out letters. Some swore it said Cardi under the red slash. Others said it was fake. Either way, it kept the internet boiling. And while JT's hype was peaking, insiders whispered that Cardi's team was working behind the scenes to negotiate with blogs not to premiere JT's diss. Allegedly, Cardi's reps contacted 2 major platforms to discourage uploads. If true, this meant Cardi wasn't just fighting in the booth, she was battling behind the scenes. JT, however, wasn't letting up. She ended her Thursday space with a bold declaration. Friday we hit. Don't blink. 'Cause after this, the whole game gone, ask her, why she's so scared? The confidence was electric, and fans knew the drop would send shockwaves. But just as hype reached its breaking point, a mysterious audio clip leaked on Reddit. It wasn't the diss. It was allegedly JT in the studio, laughing and saying, I know for a fact Cardi gon' cry when she hear this, she ain't built for this round. The clip spread instantly. If true, it showed JT wasn't just confident, she was convinced she'd already won. And then came the twist. Minutes after the leak, Cardi's sister Hennessy posted an Instagram story with the caption, Y'all better stop playing with my blood. She not gon' cry, she gon' destroy. Fans froze. Was Cardi finally preparing her counterattack? The stage was set for a showdown, but nobody could predict what was coming next. The cliffhanger? Friday morning arrived with rumors that Cardi herself had booked studio time at 6 a.m., hours before JT's diss was even scheduled to drop. Was Cardi about to hijack JT's release day with a surprise track of her own? Or was this just desperation in real time? Friday morning hit like a lightning storm. Fans woke up to chaos. Not only had JT's diss track dropped at midnight, but whispers spread that Cardi had been in the studio since dawn, preparing something nuclear. Social media timelines turned into battlefields, with fans refreshing every second, waiting to see who would dominate. JT's track, titled Crown Snatcher, hit streaming platforms with fury. The opening bars alone had Twitter in meltdown. Queens don't beg for cosigns, they stand alone. I see you hiding behind your ghostwriters like a loan. Listeners gasped. Direct shots at Cardi's credibility woven into sharp wordplay. The track was mean, precise, and calculated. Within 2 hours, Crown Snatcher trended at #1 worldwide. TikTok creators instantly began lip-syncing to the ghostwriter line, while fans posted videos smashing Cardi CDs or tearing down posters. It wasn't just a diss, it was a cultural moment. But Cardi wasn't gone. At 11 a.m., a mysterious countdown clock appeared on her official YouTube channel. No title, no description, just a timer ticking down to 8 p.m. Fans screamed, Cardi bout to hijack the night. The entire internet froze, holding its breath. In the meantime, chaos built as more leaks surfaced. Screenshots circulated showing a heated DM exchange between Cardi and a producer allegedly tied to JT's record. In the messages, Cardi wrote, You really gonna betray me for her? Bet you won't work in this industry again. The producer allegedly replied, This track gon' change the game. Don't blame me, blame yourself. Whether real or fake, it painted Cardi as cornered and desperate. By noon, another shockwave hit. A major hip-hop blog claimed Atlantic Records executives were nervously monitoring JT's diss, fearing Cardi's reputation was on the line. An anonymous source quoted, If Cardi fumbles tonight, this could derail the entire rollout for her next album. Stakes couldn't be higher. Fans realized this wasn't just rap beef, it was career warfare. Then came Cardi's first sign of life. At 2 p.m., she posted a cryptic tweet. Drama ain't freein' but pain gon' pay interest. The tweet blew up instantly, seen as a direct warning to JT. Fans flooded replies. She's plotting something crazy tonight. Meanwhile, JT doubled down. She went live at 3 p.m., basking in the attention. They can't cancel what the streets already crowned. Y'all heard it. I said what needed to be said. But mid-live stream, fans noticed her phone blowing up with texts. She glanced at the screen, frowned, and abruptly ended the live. Minutes later, gossip blogs claimed Cardi's camp had sent JT a legal cease and desist over specific lyrics. The cease and desist rumor divided fans. Some mocked, Cardi lawyering up because she can't rap back. Others defended her. She protecting her bag. That's smart moves. Either way, it only fueled the narrative that Cardi and JT's beef was bigger than just music. It was spilling into real-world consequences. As the countdown crept closer to 0, the tension hit boiling point. Fans made memes of Cardi and JT as boxers in a ring, with Ice Spice and Latto in the audience holding signs. The energy online was surreal. Millions waiting to see if Cardi could swing back. Finally, 8 p.m. struck. Cardi's YouTube channel lit up with a video titled, "Drama Ends Tonight." The opening scene showed Cardi in a dark alley, wearing a blood-red coat, rapping directly into the camera. "Queens don't chase trends, they birth them. You barking loud, but I heard 'em." The production was cinematic, the beat thunderous, the lyrics sharp, but then shock. Midway through the video, Cardi called out not only JT, but Ice Spice and Latto, too. She spat, "Y'all group chat soldiers, weak alliance, and I stand solo, built an empire with defiance." The moment the bar hit, Twitter broke. Cardi wasn't just addressing JT, she was nuking the whole rumored alliance. The track, titled "Drama Queen Returns," ended with Cardi looking into the camera saying, "Round 1 over, round 2, watch me." The screen went black, and fans were left trembling. Within minutes, Jarsh Drama Queen Returns shot to #1 on trending. Fans called it the biggest clapback since Nicki's No Frauds. Others said Cardi had reclaimed the crown in a single night. But not everyone agreed. Blogs debated. Did Cardi strike back with fire? Or did she look threatened by dragging more names into it? And just when the dust seemed to settle, an anonymous Twitter account dropped an audio file claiming to be Cardi's unreleased second diss. In the clip, a voice sounding like Cardi rapped, "Labels don't save you when the streets say you done. I don't battle for clout, I battle till I won." Fans lost their minds. Was Cardi planning not 1, but 2 diss records? The cliffhanger hit when, at 11 p.m., a tweet from a verified hip-hop journalist exploded online. Hearing rumblings of a major collab diss track forming against Cardi, not JT, not Latto, but Nicki. The world froze. If true, this wouldn't just be rap beef. It would be the nuclear war fans had dreamed and feared for years.